Hello, good evening. It's wonderful to be here again. This is Ana Congalve on Doves for Peace, and I'm really happy to be here. Thank you so much for being here today and tonight, and I hope that what comes through is in the highest good of all. So before we begin, I'd like to light a candle for peace, and of course a very happy new year to you all, and I hope that you are well and you have peace in your heart. I'm holding on to a crystal tonight, just feeling connected and really being here of service to you. I have the candle here, and I'm lighting this candle for all beings on the planet who are going through a rough time at this moment. I'm sending them so much love. Peace on all beings. So much love to you from all our hearts. So for this year's show, what I felt connected to share, and I feel it's very important, is about living the light from within in 2015. And I felt to really bring you a general overview of what's going on the planet energetically, and provide you with guidance and what needs to come through to you right now, and also maybe have a question and answer at the end of the show to see how we can bring you into union with yourself. And for those of you that don't know me, my name is Ana Goncalves, and I'm originally from Portugal and I live in the UK. I'm a spiritual counselor and energetic healer and the channel, and you can find me more on www. And before I begin, I must share I am feeling a little nervous because there has been a lot of turbulence, a lot of clearing. As you might have known, it is the Mercury retrograde, and yesterday was full moon in Leo. So I'm very blessed that I am here with you all, because it is my greatest pleasure to be sharing my gifts, and anything that comes through will be intended for the planet and everyone that needs the message. So it is my intention tonight that you receive all that is required for you at this moment. And what you receive is that you need, and that is of the highest good of all. And I also am intending for a clear live stream for everything to work out perfectly, and for all our brothers and sisters to be connected in unison in our hearts. And today's show, I'm going to be sharing why it's important to live from our lights in our hearts. And if you find at some stage that I'm staring over to the side, it's because my cat is playing. So if she happens to come in during the show, you'll know that she's here. Or if she happens to go outside, I'll be sure to let you know. At the moment, what is currently going, there's a lot taking place in terms of letting go of the old. So we are in that space where there's a lot of baggage, and there's almost like a clingingness. It's like because there is a renewal taking place, we may often feel that we need to hold on to the old. So what's been happening that I've sensed for many people, and for myself included, is that we've been holding on to behaviors which haven't really served us, like depression or going back into self-sabotage. And this transition at this moment is very much about being true to you and coming back into your heart, because that's why we're here. And because it's a full moon in Leo, it's all about playing and being happy and doing what makes you come alive and feeling connected in that center. So the more you do that, the more sometimes that resistance and limitation comes up. And in a way it's positive, because it's coming up to be transcended. And what you can do with that is to allow it to come up, because if it hasn't come up in a while, it's showing you that this needs to be accepted and transcended. It's not a bad thing. It's coming up for you to learn to love it unconditionally and to accept every part of yourself as a whole. And at the same time, if you know that it's not serving you, then you can choose to let it go. You can accept it and know that it hasn't served you in the past and it's not going to serve you now, and now you're just willing to let it go. And there are many rituals for that. I think the simplest way is just to be aware of what is coming up, instead of rejecting it or pushing it down. I feel that we are coming up to a point in history where awareness is key in everything, and the more truthful you are with where you are, to come up for healing and for acceptance, so that you can integrate your whole self into your light. And that's what it's really about when living from your light. It's coming into complete union with who you are and not rejecting any part of who you are, because as we all know, we are here on earth experiencing a multitude of experiences. I'm actually laughing now because the cat, she's playing around on the bed and going crazy. She's really funny. And with anything, we are not perfect. We are seen as perfect in God's eyes, and for that we are each infinite beings. We're energy, and in that essence, in that source energy, we are unlimited. So in that we were made and created perfectly. And when we are here experiencing all of life, all the different polarities, we are here to fully come into full consciousness with that awareness and that experience, so that we can come in more union with who we are. And so this session is going to be going into who are we? Who are you? What really defines who you are being? And who is your true essence? What is that essence that lives inside us? And how can we bring it out from the inside out into the world and really shine from that place where we are free to be ourselves without feeling inferior or feeling ashamed of who we are? So I'd like to ask you, do you know who you are being right now? And what does that look like? Feel free to share any answers or comments throughout the show. I'd love to see you participate, and I'm really happy that you're here as well. Because when we begin to really understand who we are inside, then it's like a whole new world opens up. It's very important that we keep returning to the center of ourselves, to the heart, because when we connect, here we go again, the cat, she's over there staring at energy. Yes, so when we keep coming back, thank you so much, Me Gates. Very happy to be here too. Thank you. So when we come back to the center, that's when we really can unleash the light. And the center is really your heart. It's really who you are on the inside. And sometimes we're afraid to be that because of everything that happens on the exterior. But I'm here to question that now and to allow you to just really start calling yourself, start calling out your heart and shining that light from within out into the world, because the more that you can be true to your heart, the more that you will illuminate everyone around you. I'm sorry, but it seems like the cat, she wants to go, so I'll be 1 second. She wants to go out of the door. I'm back. The cat, she was playing around very happily and she decided to go out. I know that it can be challenging to stay calm in this day and age. Thank you so much for your comment, Me Gates. And one way to look at that is to know that everything that is coming into our reality and into our awareness, it's there to return us to our hearts, because everyone is also having their own experience and they're also being triggered and being reminded of who they are through other people. And sometimes we may be shown qualities from other people that we are not happy with. However, they are reflecting back to us a quality that has been suppressed within us, and it's coming up for transmutation. And so everyone's doing the best that they can in their own way, even if they aren't doing very nice things, because everyone is here having their own experience, and in that in itself they are living that light from within. And sometimes it can be very challenging to live that light from within out into the world when they are going through a lot of challenges and there's a lot taking place, like limitation and fear, and they don't really know how to access their own inner light. And so it's a new way of looking at the world, to really come from a place of acceptance and understanding that everyone is also having their own experience and trying as best as they can to live that light from within their hearts. And it can be quite a tough time, I know from experience and from witnessing many people in that. And when you see anyone in that situation, what I always do is send them love, and I see them happy and wholesome, and really connect with the light of who they are inside. Because as people here, spiritual beings here on this earth, having these experiences, all that we need more is to come together and support our brothers and sisters, being it animals or people. We all just need to come together and really be there for one another, no matter what we are going through, especially if it's something very challenging and we don't know how to help someone. Sometimes just being there is all that we need to do, or even saying a prayer and sending them love, especially sending them love. When you come to that inner place, that inner sanctuary in your heart, and you start being in that place where you are being true to yourself, you are really being the light from within, and that's emanating out to everyone, and that connection is being reflected in the way that you see people and that you support people. Just yesterday, this is an example, I was sending out love to my parents and everyone around me, and then in the morning I received a note, and it was from my mother. Bless her, she knitted me a winter bandana last night, and she left for me as a gift, and I felt very grateful for that because I wasn't expecting that. And I always make sure that I send everyone love, because if you feel it in your heart, then you desire for others to feel it as well, and if you feel that peace within your heart, then you desire for everyone to feel that peace too. And it's just about coming back to that heart space and being true to you and what is coming up for you now. And I'd like to invite you to share what is coming up for you now, or send a healing. I would be happy to serve you in any way. And I know that with challenges, what I see them as are blessings. They're blessings from God, because they're really connecting us back into our hearts. So if you have any questions, I would be more than happy to answer. I really want to emphasize that wherever you are and whatever is going on, everything is working out. It's all working out in divine timing. Even if it may feel like it's really hard right now, be it monetary, or there is something that is going on, or you may not know how to deal with a certain person, or you may not even know how to express your true self. Just know that when you come back into your heart, because it's that light within, it connects you to love, it connects you to peace, it connects you to God. And even now, we can choose to come into our hearts and our light, so that we can ground that energy and come into communion with ourselves. So if you'd like to join me, I'm going to invite us to close our eyes for a few moments and just get back into the heart space. If you haven't closed your eyes, that's fine too. I haven't closed my eyes. I'm just going to invite you to be still and just really start to pay attention to your breath. So you can breathe in peace and breathe out love, and breathe in peace and breathe out love, and breathe in peace and breathe out love, and breathe in peace and breathe out love. And as you continue breathing in peace and breathing out love, what's happening is that the circuits in your energy field, they're connecting themselves, and anything that is out of balance is being renewed, so that you are being connected with your heart and connected to the energy, to source consciousness. So as you continue to breathe in peace and breathe out love, and breathe in peace and breathe out love. And what you can do is, when you breathe in peace, you breathe in peace for yourself and for your life. And when you breathe out love, you breathe out love for everyone around the world and everyone in your life. So as we breathe in peace, we breathe in that peace for ourselves, for where we are. And we breathe out love. That love is going out to all of us right now and everyone in the planet. In peace for ourselves and where we are. And we breathe out love for everyone here in this circle and everyone around the world. And if you like, you can place your hands on your heart, because you are a miraculous being and you are living heaven on earth. Yes, you are. This life is truly a life where you are being called to co-create with God and really bring through who you are, so that you can manifest all that you desire, and that is love within your heart and joy within all of your being, so that when you bring it forth, you allow yourself to shine brightly, more so than ever before, because you know you are worth it. You are worth it because you are that light of God. Everything that you are exists in co-creation with the light of God. Thank you so much, Me Gates. Very lovely, thank you. I send you a big hug and love. And I send you lots of light to you too, Mystic White Rose and Brother Sean. To everyone, I send you lots of light and love. I'm just seeing you all now and sending you all so much love. Sending you all so much love. If you have any questions, feel free to ask or leave your comments. I'm more than happy to answer. Thank you so much for sharing, Brother Sean. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate every one of you, and I send you so much love and hugs, even physical hugs and invisible hugs filled with love and light to you. On the website there is a 15-minute meditation that I recorded. It's actually a very powerful activation, and it brings you in connection with the earth and with the sky, with the universe. Hello Starlight, I read your comment. You said time seems to be an issue at this time. Is there anything that I could help you with right now? Lots of love to you, Me Gates and Hancock Mystic White Rose, and everyone who has been on here tonight. It has been my pleasure to have been here, and I hope that I have helped you all in some way, because you all are the light of God, and I truly believe that by you all being here and sharing who you are, you get to bring that light forward. Isn't it incredible that everyone here is like a figment, is like an energetic code from God, and that we all each are unique and we bring our own qualities? It's incredible, and I am so blessed that you are all here. Thank you so much. So remember, wherever you are and wherever you go, you are truly a blessing, because you are God's gift always. And if you need any help at any time, as Brother Sean has shared, he shared kindly my website and subscriber list. I am blessed to be here. All my love to you all. Hello Starlight. I would love to know how I could help you. Feel free to go onto my website. If you like, I can talk to you. There is a link on my website where we can find out the exact point of what's going on with you. And it's a complimentary 15-minute session, and I offer that to everyone, and that's more specific so that I can go into what is actually going on, and I'm more than happy to help you on that, because that's also one of the areas I work with, anything in the body. If you go to miraculouslives.com, there is actually on the right hand side a text box, and you can find out my calendar, and feel free to click on the date and the time that best suits you. I'm more than happy to help you with that. More than happy to help with everyone. Lots of love to you all. I'm so happy that you have been here. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm looking